Welcome to Let's Play Custom Robo Arena for the Nintendo DS. This is the third game in the lineup of the Custom Robo series, the original being on the N64, the second one being on the Nintendo GameCube, and finally the Nintendo DS. And as far as I know, there really haven't been any other Custom Robo games. No other things about like being on the Wii U, the 3DS, the Switch, nothing of the sort. Custom Robo is a really great series. It's a fighter with mechs, and it's just, so much fun. Don't want to do that. And, yeah, let's just get right into it then. You're going to notice an interesting layout on screen, and I'll explain that a bit later. But first, let's pick a name. And I'm going to be picking a name that I use for all my RPGs, Xylan. No real context as to why I have this name, it just exists. I think it's a nice RPG name. It's better than Golden Drummer or, my other name, Goldie, but I think this works out for a good RPG name. And so we're going to be starting out with the tutorial here. We're going to start in these pods and we're going to roll a bit of a dice. Based on the color we land is how the robot's going to come out. And we can mash the buttons to kind of get up. So the controls are on the bottom screen there. You move around with the directional pad. You have A to jump, B for gun, Y does nothing, X does an attack, R is pod, bomb, and L is your pods. I might have said pod twice. You can also go into first person view of sorts with the select button, but it's not really recommended. So we can, let me do my finger robot. So we can jump, we can also dash midair. We can also step in lava, because I'm dumb. There's our gun. We can attack, which is a bit of a charge. A bomb, then we have a pod. That is the basic mechanics of Custom Robo. And as you see, right above the bottom screen, I have each part listed out that we're going to be using through the Let's Play, because we're going to be changing. And it's nice to know exactly what we're using. And this is our character, Xylan. So on the top screen now, we have our name, our rank, what level we are, how many stars we have, which will come into play later, and how much money we have. Unfortunately, we're broke. But that's okay. We'll get money later.
Ah, you're up. Good morning. Good morning, Xylan. Ready for your first day at new school? Let's go downstairs and get some breakfast. We wouldn't want you to be late.
So there's a lot of characters in Custom Robo, and I'm going to be voicing as many as I generally can. We also go into Tomo's room, our sister. Nothing too fancy. And this isn't like other RPGs where you can hit X to interact with everything.
There you are. Dad said he wanted a word with you. You better go talk to him.
Morning, Xylan. Have I got a surprise for you? Well, not a surprise, really, since you've always wanted one, but... Oh, here! A Custom Robo, a shining fighter model, to be specific. It's a Ray Mink Mark II. A Ray Mark II. Got Mom's permission first, of course. And we got the Ray Mark II! One of the Ray models. While it has no special features, it is the best balanced Ray model. Naturally, we have to have a balanced fighter when we're doing an RPG. We also get the basic gun, a training gun that fires 3 rounds straight ahead. It's for absolute beginners, and its stats are given there. The standard bomb, which quickly rises, then falls towards the foe. A large blast radius makes aiming and multiple blows a snap. The standard pod, which flies straight ahead, blows targets directly upward. And the standard legs, the basic set of legs. Swap for a different set of legs soon to improve your abilities.
It only seemed fair after all. We didn't get time to celebrate your birthday properly. Just make sure you stay out of trouble, Xylan. That's great, Xylan. You've wanted one of those for a while, haven't you?
Oh, that reminds me. Here, this is for you too. It's a customization garage, so you can swap out parts on your Robo. I also got you a cleaning cloth. Be sure to keep your Robo good and polished. If you let your Robo get dirty, it could really affect the overall performance. Oh, and finally, a cell phone. I thought it might be nice to give you a call once in a while. The garage. A commander's garage is the ideal place for customizing and maintaining your robots. The cleaning cloth. Using this cloth can clean up a dirty robot with ease. And finally, the cell phone. Interesting design for a cell phone in my opinion. Your father gave you this cell phone. It's a powerful new model with a classic design.
Alright everyone, time for breakfast.
I really gotta distinguish their voices a bit more. Sorry Mom, but before we do, I want to show off the menu.
Take a seat, Silent.
Hitting the X button opens up the menu, so we can go to our garage. We have notes, some items, battle data for all the data on our battles, system settings, and exiting to title, as well as saving the game. I'll show off the garage now. So in the garage, we have quite a few things. On the bottom screen, we can see exactly what we have on our robot right now. On the top screen, we have 4 options. We have the robot, we have the diorama, if we want to position our robot in such a way. We can polish the robo. We can load and save any garage data we want in case we want a specific build, and leave the garage. If I were to click on, say, the robo, I can see exactly what types of robos we have, and there's a lot of different kinds. If I hit the R button, I get transported to a test chamber, which I can do a test fight with my parts. So there's the standard gun, there's the attack, there's the standard bomb, and the standard pod. And the basic legs, which is basic legs. Hit start to go back. If I hit the L button, I can polish the robot, which you use the touchscreen to do so. Which is pretty cool. Yes, after a certain amount of times, the robot will become dirty. The worse your robot is, the slower it does and the less damage it does. So it actually does matter to be cleaning your robot after a few battles. So that's the garage. I'll show off the rest of the few items stuff later, but without further ado, let's eat some breakfast.
You must be pretty excited, huh, Silent? It's our first day in a new town. It's your first day at a new school.
I feel so bad about all of this. If Tamara and I hadn't been transferred, well, I'm just really sorry.
Oh, quit your worrying. I'm really excited about the change of scenery. So, Xylan, you must be happy, Now that you've got your very own custom robot, you're one step closer to realizing your dream.
Do you still want to join the police, right, Xylan? Well, of course, it's our dream.
Good luck! I don't know. I just don't want him getting hurt in a robo battle or anything. I know I shouldn't worry, but
He'll be fine. There are rules to these things after all. Robo battles aren't dangerous in the slightest.
That's right. Custom Robos all have very strict limits on how much mental strength they drain. As long as he uses it like any normal person, he should be fine. Really? I didn't know that. Well, I guess that makes me feel a bit better. Oh, Mom, quit being such a worrywart.
Ah, look at the time.
Looks like we better go. Thanks for breakfast, Mom. You better be on your way too, Xylan.
Before we go any further, we also have a TV, just go a little thing. Before I go any further, I do want to mention that unlike Peanutby and Rockawin, I'm going to be extending the length of these videos to about 25 to 30 minutes just because it is an RPG and it's going to be a bit of a longer game, including side quests and the sort. So sorry for any inconveniences that you may face from that, but without further ado, we need to go to school.
Well, looks like you better get going, Xylan.
Welcome to the world map.
Oh, look at the time!
Hurry up, we're gonna be late for class. And so this is the world map. Each house you can pretty much go into. You can talk to a bunch of people. Hey, who are you? Are you from around here? Oh yes, you're the son of the couple who just moved in. You're attending Mid-Heart High, aren't you? It's quite a lively school, or so I've heard. Yeah, so if they have a character portrait, I'll probably voice them. But even then, I'm probably gonna only do a few voices. Aw, that's strange. You don't look familiar, and I just know everyone here, so that's just weird. To school we go! Don't wanna waste no time. So, the way I have those screens positioned, this looks very awkward to you, but just imagine a Nintendo DS in the top-down view. This is supposed to be like one big image. Welcome to Mid-Heart High. You're new here, aren't you? Yeah, well, you don't worry about anything to worry about. We're pretty laid back here. Sigh. Why do I have to get better? What do I have to do to get better? These custom robos aren't easy. Hey, I've never seen you around here before. Hey, you've got a Robo Cube. That means you're into custom robos, right? I mean, duh, what else could it mean? Anyway, if you open the menu with the X button, you'll always be able to look at your robo parts and customize. Oh no, I left my homework at home. What'll I do? Oh, time to go get it. Is it the first day of school? New student, huh? You need to check in the administration desk. Lily, my home district just hasn't been safe at all, I hear screams in the night. It's gotta be the work of those renegade commanders. I also won't be talking to every single person I see. It would be impossible. How can I help you? Oh, are you the new transfer student? Let's see, your name... Ah, here it is, Xylan. Welcome to Mid-Heart. Here's your school ID badge. Keep it on you at all times. Your school ID gets you into any school in the area. And this is the map of the school. It'll help you find your way to your classroom. A map of Mid-Heart High. You'll be in Class B, by the way. Do you think you'll be able to find your way on your own, Xylan? It's down the hall to your right. Can you see it? Mr. Stubbs should be waiting in front of the classroom. You'll know when you get there. So I actually can open the menu, and if I look at items, do have a map. So we're in that question hall room right now. On the left-hand side, there's a parts shop, an area to fight, a chess room, a cafe up above, some bathrooms, and then the classrooms on the right-hand side. To class, I say. What do you say? Huh? What? I'm just studying. I'm studying for testing. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm looking at my favorite movies. Don't tell, okay? Our guy can't really even talk, let's be honest. You must be Xylan. I'm Mr. Stubbs, your homeroom teacher. Ah! I'm late! Ha! In before the teacher. I'm safe. Hey, hold it right! Oh, that Liv. She'll be the death of me. Sorry, Xylan. That Liv can be a real pest. Anyway, let's introduce you to the class. How do I do this voice? I don't know. I don't make him sound dumb because he's a teacher, but... Alright everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Xylan. He's a transfer student, and today's his first day, so make him feel welcome. Now, where can we see you? There's an empty seat by me, Mr. Stubbs. Ah, there you go, Xylan. You can take a seat next to Dennis in the first row. Hi, Xylan. I'm Dennis. Nice to meet you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I mean, we're neighbors now, right? If you're all ready, boot up your PCs, and we'll begin today's lesson. And so Xylan's class began. And that's the end of class. Let's talk to Dennis. So, Xylan, are you into custom robos? You're interested in robo battles? Really? Oh, then you should check out our team. I'm in a custom robo team. Only we're short on members. I'm kind of busy today, but we can talk about it more tomorrow. See ya. Well, guess all I gotta do is just go home then, huh? I've never seen you before. Are you new? I am. By the way, all the classes pretty much look the same. Custom Robo has also really good music, by the way. Ha ha ha! You've only got 3 people on your team? Why don't you just call it quits now before we totally get humiliated? Whoa, hey, a little early to write us off, don't you think?
Yeah. What do you care how many people we've got on our team?
Hey, Liv, maybe it's time to hang up on your, Robo. Keep picking losers, and we'll change your team name from Numero Uno to, Numero Lamo. Yeah. So, why don't you quit your loser team and be my support instead?
Ha! Not a chance! See, I've got a thing against thugs. Like you prefer to brawn over brains in a robo battle.
What are you talking about? You can't think the living tar out of someone. You gotta have strength if you want to win. Strength is everything!
See what I mean? You think you can punch your way through every battle? There's no skill in that. There's no style. A true commander uses brains to take out her foes. Brains beat brawn any day.
Yeah? And how many battles have you won? Oh yeah? None. Yeah, you totally convinced me.
You want convincing? You got it. Warren, take him out.
Bring it. Sorry, Liv, but I kind of think I should maybe, do my own thing from now on. Warren, you suck.
Hey, wait, Warren, where are you going?
Oh, that's rich. That's real good. And then there were two.
Oh, good little.
So, who's next? Dennis? Or how about you, Liv? You want to take his place? So the last commander's got no backbone, huh? You guys make me laugh. Anyone want to give these losers a little help? Maybe you ought to grab a freshman for some fresh meat on for your team. Nobody? Huh. Seems to me like nobody cares if your team just dries up and blows away. Liv?
Hey, it's you.
Yeah, the new kid in our class, Xylan, right?
So, did I hear you right? You're willing to fight for us?
Of course.
I like your style. Let's see what you got.
Whoa, Liv, you're not serious, are you? Look at this guy. He's a total amateur. You're not really gonna make a fight, are you? He might get hurt. You know?
Did I ask for your opinion? I said I'd let him do it.
Fine. Have it your way.
Say, Xylan, I hate to ask, but you do own the Custom Robo, right? Woo! Remake 2.
Mink.
Mark 2. Yeah, that's a good robo. Really well balanced. I like him too.
I'm Xylan. Are you all familiar with the RoboCube you got? Yes. I don't know. You seem a little uncertain. I'm gonna explain it just the same. It doesn't matter. See, when they're not being used, Custom Robos stay in their cube form.
Wait a minute. You haven't even done your iScan registration yet.
I knew I had a bad feeling about this. You've never done this before, have you? I mean, ever?
It's okay. No need to worry. Not for you, anyway. I'll explain it all. Before you can use your robo, you need to do an iScan registration. This basically makes sure the robo responds only to you. Just touch that switch on your RoboCube to transform your robo. Once it's in robo form, touch its back and look directly into its eyes.
A custom robo will respond only to the first person it makes eye contact with. Try it out. Now, all the stuff. Swipe. Go. Yeah, this is all supposed to be on top down too, but you know. For what it's worth, it doesn't look bad the way I have it set up. But it's supposed to be one big screen. You guys know how it is. Okay, we're ready to roll. Terry, go get him. You got it, boss.
What's this, Bull? You're not gonna fight?
Why should I? This guy's a total newbie, and I'm a team captain. I don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, you're so arrogant. Okay, Xylan, take him out.
Right, so if you ever see a person like this on the main world, that means they are willing to fight you in a fight. You ready? And once you say yes, a Holocene will appear before you, and you will begin fighting.
Since it's your first time, Xylan, I'll keep things simple.
Yeah. All the tutorial stuff that we've already seen. Also, sorry if I'm coughing. I'm still not really over that mini cold. I gotta fight a guy who's gotta ask for instructions before a fight? You're making me look bad. Come on, let's go. Okay, so the enemy is a pike robot with basic stuff all around, same as us. So we're fighting in the basic arena. The standard Coliseum has simple blocks and walls for a straightforward battle. We can go to the garage if we want to, but there's no need. So we're gonna head in and fight. I recommend always firing away from your opponent if you can. Red means they're gonna stand up perfectly straight. Charges do a lot of damage. That big yellow bar on the bottom is how fast your robot's going. The 2 indicator is how many pods we have. That's a missile charge and our gun. The 3 little bars you see above the health bar is how long it takes before your robot goes down. See, you can take damage, but once those bars officially go out, your robot goes down, which allows for a rebirth period so you can get back into the game so that you're not just getting stun locked. You could do an air dash in midair for maneuverability. And you can do, depending on the robot, you can do about 2 charges before they rebirth, which does a lot of damage. Aww, I was gonna do that without damage. You get 1,000 hits, or 1,000 hit points, and then you're good to go. Oh, no, come on. Yeah, these fights can get, right now they seem a little bit slow, but trust me, they can get very intense. KO! And we won! HP we got an S rank, time was C, and we didn't get any combos. So, for the amount, we get $3.96 for 8 experience. Get more experience and you level up and your rank goes up. So we can level up to level 2. Wait, what? Terry, you lost to a first timer!
Woohoo! Good work, Silent! Good work, Silent! Was that really your first battle? Because that was impressive!
I'm not sure what happens if you lose that battle. That did not just happen. You're a ringer, aren't you? Amateurs don't fight like that. Alright, buddy, I challenge you!
Who's gonna fight?
Hold it! Bull, what exactly do you think you're doing? Challenging Xylan on his first day of school? That's hardly a warm welcome. Oh shoot, Stubby's coming. Looks like you got off easy this time, Xylan. We'll continue this at the school tournament. But if you lose, Team Numero Uno's gotta break it up. Got it?
Break up? What happens if you lose?
Hey, if I lose, I'll do whatever you want, because there's no chance I'm gonna lose. Ha!
It's a deal. The day after tomorrow. It's on.
Liv, are you sure this is a good idea, taking Bull on? Hey, Xylan, you better show up, because I owe you a pounding. You stay right where you are, Bull! How many times do I have to tell you my name is Mr. Stubbs? Liv, what are you doing? Making a promise like that to a thick-headed thug? I know there's only the 2 of us left. I still don't want the team to break up.
2? What are you talking about? Silly, we've got Xylan on our team now.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad Xylan's here. I mean, we need more members on our team. I always need to know Xylan's committed. Will you help us? Duh. Really? Oh, cool. I can tell how grateful. Can't tell you how grateful we are.
Okay, listen up, Xylan. I could tell at first glance that you're pretty new to this. But I saw something in you, and I decided you've got it. You're rough around the edges, but I think you can clean you up to become a great robot commander.
Wow, I've never heard you say that about anyone before.
You've got a lot of spirit. You jumped in and right in and offered to fight without hesitation. You, a total rookie. See, that's what I like to hear. The most important thing a commander can have is the will to fight. I can feel it inside you.
Oh, so that's what you were so willing to make that bet with Bull. He's all the same sort of skill in Xylan that Eddie has.
Psh, my brother had his chance. Anyway, we better get on with our training.
Yeah, we've got a lot of training to do, and only 2 days to do it.
Let me show you our rooms, Island. Here we are. Welcome to our clubhouse.
It's a bit out of the way, but hey, that just means more privacy, am I right?
Welcome to Numero's clubhouse.
And on the map is literally the only thing else that's outside of school. Bill's team has a much better clubhouse than we do. I guess your team has to win a few matches for you could get into the good spaces, huh?
We do have our own Hall of Fame deck. Honestly, what more do we need? Here's the deal, Xylan. That guy you fought belongs to one of the other Robo teams. They call themselves the Grapple Gang. We've got a sort of rivalry going on, because we both want to represent the school, and honestly, we're the only ones good enough to do it.
And Liv and Bull are so stubborn that neither is willing to back off.
I'm not the stubborn one. Okay, it's time to start training.
Whatever you say, Liv.
Before we start on this, something I need to tell you. I can't actually get out a Robo myself. See, when you dive into a Custom Robo, your mind is transferred into the Robo. And I just don't have the ability to dive like the other commanders can. I don't like it, but I'm stuck with it, so I have to make do.
But Liv's great at support, Xylan, so even if she can't fight, she's still valuable. She's got the know-how to make you into a top-notch commander.
How come nobody else can see that? They all just up and quit.
Liv can be a little strict, harsh even, or downright mean for that matter.
But you can take it, right, Xylan? You look tough.
Liv, it's not right to scare him. He'll be plenty scared once he gets to know you better.
Okay, Xylan, let's do this. Stand in front of the battle deck when you're ready.
Mainly because, honestly, this guy can't talk.
Alright, where were we? I explained it, blah 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 blah. You already know this. You already know this. I've already told you this. Bombs are good because you can arc them. Pods move slowly. And we haven't seen much of them yet, but don't worry, you will.
You ready, Xylan? Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you. When you fight a popular character, you get a cool transformation scene! Dennis fights a mantis and the basic stuff all around. They're fighting in the basic arena again. So like as Liz was saying, and something you've seen before, bombs can be used to arc and are mainly used for the offensive, versus your defensive stuff is your pods, which can travel slowly and can honestly catch your opponent off guard if you use them correctly. While your gun and your attack are your main form of attack. Okay, what do we got? Oh, that's not good. Mash the buttons to hurry up! Okay. Oh, he came to me fast. So each robot has a different little quirk about them, based on the model they are. And I'll explain those more when we actually get a robot of a different type. Ah. Sorry if I don't talk much during these battles. It's nice to concentrate. So you want to spread these pods out, and boosh, take a hit. Oops, wrong button. And it's good to be versatile, so you can really get around to your opponent. A lot of different things you can do. And it's honestly really, really, really fun when you really get down to the nitty-gritty and get more equipment. HP A time B, so combo was 338 damage at one time, so max damage you got before they went down, so 462 with 11 experience. Level 3! Looking good there, Xylan.
Good work, Xylan. I got a little something for you. Here, you earned it.
And she gives us the flame gun, and the Tomahawk Bomb B, and the twin flank pod F, and the high jump legs. There's a lot of parts in this game. I know I read the initial ones, but lots of reading. Fighting me over and over again won't improve Xylan. Yeah, you have to fight some other commanders sooner or later. You both wait here. I'm gonna go scourge up some worthy opponents. Whew. Hey, wait, Liv! Sheesh, once she sets her mind to something, there's no stopping her. Do you know what guys see in girls like that? Not really. Well, she's a bit tough to get along with, but you'll understand one day. Liv's an awesome support. You can't go wrong with her at your side. She even helped the Robo Cup champ win the last big tournament. I watched the whole thing on the TV. Anyway, their teamwork was incredible.
Okay, we're all set. Come on in. These two are both amateurs, kind of like you, Xylan. They should be perfect.
I don't know what's gotten into Liv. She just grabbed me and started dragging me back here. I don't mind having a little Robo battle with you. I could use a practice. But you'd think she'd at least ask, or even told me where she was dragging me. Whew, I just left by you? Thank goodness. I thought Liv was making me join her team. I'd rather eat the lunch lady's hairnet. See what I mean? When Liv wants something, she just grabs it. Let's get started then. All set, Xylan? Whenever you're ready, just stand in front of the deck. Well, actually, we'll be doing that next episode because we spent quite a lot of time. So, next time in Custom Robo, we're going to be going in and fighting these two people and continuing our training. See you then!